Hello everybody. Sorry for being late, but it happened that I played too much of a Hollow Knight yesterday and I overslept. But man, it was worth it. The game is awesome. The game is really good. I will turn on the recording too, so we will be able to make shorts later. And like, just to make sure that everything is working okay. You can see the image, you can see everything. Hey, that's awesome. So today we are going to be finishing our alligator. We're going to be doing it from every side. Sorry for the intrusion of my. Just move the camera a little bit so we don't see it. It's just a light bulb from my lamp that's interrupted your screen or my camera. I get my coffee mug with Pokemon coffee mug. It's awesome. I got some coffee today. I managed to buy some, so I hope it's going to be a good day. We're going to be making some drawings. We're going to be probably starting maybe animation. I think that I will going to be streaming today until I will fix or I will do every side of this alligator drawing. And probably I want to change also one thing in those streams, because like now I'm using just one thumbnail for them, and I checked yesterday and there was like over 1,000 impressions on my second stream, but like none of them were actually clicks. So I suppose there is a problem with the way that my thumbnail looks. And I thought that maybe if I change the thumbnail that there will be more clicks for the stream. So probably that's what I'm going to be doing later on in the stream. We're gonna see how much it actually will take if we're going to do that, because I don't want to stream too much today. Cheers. Yeah, finally I've managed to pour some liquid into a cup, because like every time I was drinking from like a bottle or something else, there was like and general opinion that I shouldn't be doing that because it looks fucking dumb. So I suppose I won't be doing that anymore. But I will now need to refill the coffee every so often. But I hope it's all right. And none of you will be okay. Doesn't matter. Let's stop the talk with the coffee. But let's start drawing the actual alligator. So we finished the drawing on this, and I still haven't made him an eye. I still haven't finished this one, so let's finish this one real quick. And we're going to be making the front side. I don't know what happens, but like today the actual responsiveness of this tool is way better than yesterday. And like, I suppose I maybe have something else. Sorry for you guys, there is some call I need to take. Yo, sorry. I got the phone. It was about my company, but no matter. Let's go back to the stream. Hello, Booby. How are you? We're gonna be finishing our alligators today. And I hope I will finish real quick because it takes too much time already. You're fine. That's cool. I was late with the stream because I was playing Hollow Knight yesterday. I don't know if you played, but I'm totally hooked and I needed to finish that boss. I'm almost on the act 2 of the game. Violin yesterday. That's cool. And you actually managed to play something? Because I do remember that you tried to learn something, but I can't remind myself if you actually learned something and if you actually can play. Nope. Well, that's... Then you have a lot more things to do. Go back and play violin while you watch this stream. Shit, it looks fucking horrible. That was to be expected. Maybe like this, it doesn't look so bad, but like in general, it doesn't look so good too. And like I cannot... Let's check if I even can do that, because if this shit isn't the same level, okay, it's okay, but still it doesn't look so good. Maybe I should change that up a little bit. Yeah, that was a little that was expected. But okay, I think no one is going to notice that anyway. If I will change the body a little bit to like reflect the change in, because I don't want to draw another body because it's like really useless. It won't change anything, and let's do something like this. Maybe it will look more realistic. Okay, I will leave it like that. I don't care. Like, I will squash it either way, so if he's going to be attacking, then it doesn't matter. The attack will be really quick, so like it will probably work anyway. What you drinking today? You have some drinks, you drink yerba, or you drink coffee or something else? Because I like managed to finally get some coffee and I poured it into this cool Pokemon cup. I don't know if you've seen it before, but it's like really cool and really, really huge. I fit an entire like this mug of coffee, and it's still a place in it, so space in it. So I can feel it even more, but I didn't have my coffee. I didn't have that much coffee. Okay, so let's try this one out. Yeah, that's good. KFC cup is much better. I don't, unfortunately, it's not mine. I don't have this cup. Maybe if I borrow it or I buy myself a KFC cup, that would be really good, but like, I don't have it. Oh, I still haven't had the stripes on his nose. I should probably do it on another layer like this. Okay. So we have it. We have one side of this alligator. So let's try another one. I will turn this off. I will make it to a group, so we won't lose anything. So I call it a profile. And I will put it in here. So this way I will be able to draw like here. Like move it so you can see everything, and I will increase the size of it. Okay, so now what I will do, if I will sketch the front of this one. So this is the highest point and this will be the lowest point of the drawing. So I do need to have them, because like now I'm gonna try to mimic the shape of the profile picture. It's like a barrel something, but the alligator should be theoretically. Okay, so maybe I will go back and I will turn on the vertical symmetry so I won't have to draw everything twice. Okay, so like I will try to make him some kind of a circle with the flat bottom, I suppose, like this. And I want the bottom to be at the same size, of course. So the bottom is here, so I probably should make sure it fits. Okay, like this. And I want this one to be like this. So I will do something like this. Okay. It's like, okay. It doesn't need to be perfect. Like no one's going to notice anyway, but the fact is that it should reflect the size at least. So this is how I see that. And the trick that I'm going to be using, because like the problem that we have in our game is that if it's 3D and if you can see from every side, from the top and from the bottom, then you have to make some compromises to how the front looks and to the rest of the body, because like the profile will look obviously the best because you can actually draw the entire thing. But there is the front and there's the back, and how we are going to do that is I will divide the front into a couple of pieces. Like I will divide if you can see this from the profile picture, then this will be like the main front area, like this here. Then it will be divided into 3 or 4 pieces that I can stack on top of each other. And in 3D, I will be able to do that like this, so it looks like an actual image. If you understood it correctly, then it should look something like this. If I actually explain it to you correctly, maybe that this is the proper sentence that I wanted to say, but you will be able to imagine that later on, because like I will be actually showcasing how do I animate and how it looks in the game, and we're going to see everything after all. So you don't need to understand how I will be working, because you will later on will be able to see how it looks after all of the changes. So let's try to add the rest. So like this will be the spot that is higher on his belly. So I actually messed up a little here, because like it should not be like this. It should be probably something like this, maybe even like this. Yeah, this is way better. It's like his body now looks really weird, but like Well, okay. Maybe like this. Because I want to make it look like a barrel from the bottom. Okay. So this is where his scales on the top are. And those scales are like this, probably. Something like this and like this. Or maybe even something like this. So yeah, something like this is better. Because now it reflects how it actually may look. So next one is a little bit lower, so you can do something like this, and it's probably the same, but it's slightly bigger, and it ends in here, so it's almost like this. Okay, so does it look like this? Then the next one is starting here. So I do this, and this one is actually smaller, but okay, and it ends in here. Perfect. Okay, so there is also like a little smaller one here. Okay, so we're going to do that, and this will be not the attacking head but the regular head, so maybe I'm actually thinking about creating the second body so it reflects the attack, so it still looks good, but I don't know. If it's going to be too much work, then we're going to leave it. Okay, so this is where his head starts. So his head is going to be something like this. It's going to be really, really wide. So like this. And there's his nose. Okay, so his eyes are going to be like this. Okay. I maybe will be, maybe I will do it a little wider, but like, okay, so here is the one thing, here is another, and let's say, oh wow, that's the same. Okay, so I actually will be doing just this, and then this probably here, so it actually reflects how, yeah, it's even, whoa, I made it really flat, but okay, it's okay. It's supposed to be flat, so I'm fine with that. I will actually make it a little less flat here because I actually don't want it to be so flat, and I will fix some of the things here because like the perspective, it's the perspective. I don't think it always needs to be like perfect, because like his head is now way too narrow because of that, and I will be changing that because of this probably too. So I will make it like this, and the thieves, of course, gonna go. Okay, like the thieves are okay. We don't need to make them perfect, but what I need to get perfectly, this is where his head is supposed to be finished. Like, I need to mark that on this image, so I will be able to finish that later on. Okay, and I will just turn off the symmetry, and I will try to actually fix this head. Okay, so like we'll make it a little bit wider, cause why not? I will actually delete that. We'll make it a little bit wider, a little bit bigger eyes probably. We're gonna add that ridges over here. Yeah, because I don't want to make it too ugly and it starts to look ugly. Okay, so let's actually go back a little. Okay, now it looks like a dog, but I will make it a little bit. Okay, so I will leave it like this, and I will actually try to fix it on another layer, because like I don't want to. Okay, give me the last use symmetry, so I won't be making any obvious mistakes. I will increase the size of it so I can see what I do. Okay. Now it looks like a dog. Okay, okay, that's supposed to look good. I will probably do. Okay, and I will add another one here. And just like that, I kind of broke the perspective, but it really doesn't matter, because after all, it just needs to look good for a moment. Like in the game, if no one's going to be actually taking like a picture, I mean, it doesn't have to perfectly resemble the profile, because like if I'll make an idle animation that's from the profile perspective, then everything else is irrelevant. And I'm probably going to be making the idol from only one perspective, because like for the rest of the characters I'll do that. The only instance where I'll do the idle animation from every perspective is for the characters that actually is going to be playable. That actually are going to be playable. So like there will be a couple playable characters in our game. You will be able to choose what you want to play, what playstyle you want to have, and for now you only have one because we actually haven't finished even this one, but later on you will be able to play a little bit more. And hopefully in the future you will be able to play actually a lot of characters, a lot of different characters in our game. Okay, so let's actually finish this mouth. So like there will be his tooth, and I will do a lot of them, so we'll actually be making a lot. So it looks convincing, and like not every teeth that is going to be visible from the side is going to be visible here, but like a couple of them is all right. Maybe let's add those little smaller ones so it does look a little bit more saturated. Here is okay, and here is his actual mouth. Maybe this should look a little bit differently. Yeah, I will do that. I will, like he does, maybe like this. Okay, so this is his actual mouth. Maybe I will just fill it with black. Yeah, that's okay. This is what you're going to be seeing. Okay, so I will fill this with black too. His nostrils. And I probably need to like change the eyes a little bit so they are like more this side. Yeah, they will look more angry, but that's actually good. Okay. And I do have to, but no, I won't be doing that right now. I won't be making those shadows on the face. Okay, so this is his face, and I will turn off the symmetry. Or oh no, actually I will finish the rest of the body first until I finish it. I won't be turning off the symmetry. So here. Oh, and what's so yesterday I was like thinking maybe we should do some D&D runs with the friends, and I thought that I'm gonna be a game master, so I actually bought a Call of Cthulhu RPG that I'm going to be playing with some friends over the weekend probably, or actually a Tuesday maybe, or some else every other day. But what I wanted to say is that maybe we're going to like record some RPG games, or like maybe we're gonna try and actually learn some RPGs. And I thought it's going to be super cool to be able to play RPGs with a wider audience, you know. I'm gonna be game mastering the first time, so it's gonna be rough, but I think that it's gonna be a really fun game, and I'm really hopeful that it's gonna go all right. Let's fix the shadows first. Like, one more thing though. I still need to, cause like this roughly is the place when his belly finishes. So, okay, I should be doing that like this and like this. Okay, so his belly does look like this. And here probably I should also do something like this so it looks actually believable. His stripes on the back, another thing that I need to add, and the legs too. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. And this actually fits. Okay. So give me the symmetry once more, and I will do those stripes on his belly. Okay. Okay, that's good. And now the stripes. Or maybe I shouldn't do the stripes. Okay, let's do the stripes. Why not? Let's do them. Let's do them like this possibly, because they I'm not sure if I want to make them with the symmetry tool turned on, because they will look identical from every side. But like, okay, let's try that out. Let's see how it's going to look. It's actually okay, I think. Okay, maybe here. Stripes should be here too. Oh no, it's just too much. Okay, but he does have some stripes on his nose. Okay. And let's add something here too. Okay, so maybe I will add like a little bit of those ridges here too, because they will look identical from every side. So I'll probably be adding them here now. This is where his teeth are going to be, so that's actually okay. And now what I will do is I'm gonna divide that into even smaller pieces, because like, you remember I told you that I was going to divide it into a couple of different sections, and this is what I will do, because like it looks a little bit weird right now, but if I will divide it here into like a separate section, like the head needs to be separate. Maybe this actually doesn't need to be separate, but maybe let's add a separate, because I do want his tail to be visible. So maybe add something like this, and then something like this, like where the tail is. How it looks. Wait, that actually looks weird. Okay. I'll add that on another layer then. Because not always it's going to be visible, but I do think it should be visible. Okay, and then something like this here, and this is going to be the last one. Okay, so let's turn this off and let's actually finish this one. Okay, and this is going to be filled with black at least at this spot here. So from this side it's going to be black, and this is how the rest will go. Okay, so let's do, because like I did this one here, but I now think that this one should be actually on. Yeah, definitely. So what I will do instead, because I already I will cut them. I will cut those, or at least this one. I will cut it out because I don't need it here. I'll actually fix this one. Okay, and I will paste it here. And this way I actually have the same. It will actually work the same, but now it's like I will be able to make it more 3D by separating every side of it. And like this will go upward whenever he'll move, then this part that is separate, it will go wiggle and do some other stuff at the side, so it's going to look really good. Also, I need to fix this here. Okay, now let's do this one. So I will be making it slightly bigger here, but it will actually land just here just fine. Okay, so let's do something like this so it does look legit. Okay, and let's divide this thing too, because now I have one big blob and I don't want it. I want, actually I should divide it before. Okay, so let's do that right now. Okay, so let's actually make this one darker. Okay. This looks relatively good. And like only the top part is going to be visible. That's okay. Like this is another part, and I need to actually to make it look a little bit same. So let's actually do this, and I will do something similar with the black filling here, so that it does not bleed the white color when I will be moving this shit. Okay, so let's actually fill it with black. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Now all of the ridges and all of the textures will be added now. Where is the... Okay, so this is like this, and this looks like this. Perfect. And for this one, for this last one, I probably should, or maybe I should just add another one and just make the tail itself, but I need to turn off the symmetry so it does not make anything weird, and like the tail should be something like this. Okay, this is going to be the tail, and I don't need to just make it like this and here like this. Do something like that. Okay, and the tail does have some... Oh, it does not have ridges, but I probably should add the ridges to that tail. I'm thinking about how will I export this thing, because like right now it does have a little bit too much of parts, but that's okay. Maybe I should just export this front view as something completely separate, as a completely separate file, because I usually export them all at once. It actually looks good. We'll see how it's going to look in the game. If this is going to look wrong, then I will just stick with that, and it will be just this little thing walking. Because like you shouldn't be able to see everything in front. But I thought it will look better if I do it like this. Okay, we're going to see. Let's just add this texture to it. Then I follow those little marks and stuff that I added. Let's use symmetry, and let's start adding them. Well, actually, let's fill it with black first, maybe, because like I will be adding them forever. So like I will be actually doing something like this, maybe. Where one side will be covered in black and the other not. So let's try to do it like this. And I will leave some space at the top so it does not bleed to itself. And let's add something similar here, like maybe like this. Okay, that's good. And if you remember, there is like from this side I will add just some of those vertical lines. Okay, that's okay. Maybe oh, not dobra. Okay, I will just do this, and I will Now make the eyes, because like I need to make sure that the eyes look at least similar to what I have from the profile. Okay, do it like this. That's okay. Just delete this thing, and I will make actually some adjustments here. And the top part needs to look like this, for example. Yeah, that's okay. Sorry, I hit my microphone. I will actually add a little more of this black everywhere at the front, because I do want to make sure it looks all right. So here, need to, okay, and like from this side too. Okay, this is going to look all right. Let's add that one too, and here too. Okay. And I should probably just fill the rest of this side with the black color too. Why? Because I want it to be like this. Okay, and like leave some space over here. Probably like this, and maybe like this. Okay. Let's actually okay, it doesn't fix anything. Let's actually fill the side from back too. Okay, so like this, and let's actually make sure my hair is so unruly today. Sometimes I just really want to cut it short. Like I don't like short hair, because I think I look better in longer hair. But the problem with the longer hair is that you actually need to maintain it, and I so fucking hate that. So I just try to keep it as low maintenance as I can, but shit like this happens, and you're already pissed off. Okay, so I will actually add the same, or kind of the same stuff that I added to this side too. Okay. I shouldn't actually be doing this like that. Maybe I should just try and do the entire thing like this, because like it will look better, definitely. Just do it like this. Okay, and like do something like that. Okay, and from this side too, so it actually covers this part. Okay, that's actually really good. That's actually better than what we had before, and I will do this one too. Okay, that's actually really good, and I will do black in this part too. Okay, there's a lot of bleed through here, so I'll fix that. Okay. and those parts in here, I will do them exactly the same as they are in the profile picture. So like those. Okay. It does look a little bit better now. Fuck, it always makes something like this. Okay. And the same goes with this, maybe. Maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe I also try, should, yeah, like, showcase this, this part here. Okay, and maybe even something like this here. Like here. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay. That actually works fine. But I do understand what you meant yesterday by making the pig alligator. Kinda does look like a pig, but whatever. Okay, so I do need to cut this piece out. And again, I fucked up because I did the texture first, and then I'll need to actually clean this up later. Fuck. That's bad. It's nothing I cannot fix. So let's turn the sketch off. Let's if only this thing, and I will clean this up real quick. Yesterday I had a talk with a friend of mine that we are doing this game together. He's a part of the Chisel Yeti, and we actually thought about streaming some things together, like doing some developer streams with every one of us. But like the problem is that he does not have a time in the morning. And I do really prefer to stream in the morning, but maybe we could make something like in the evenings. And I thought about maybe streaming some games too, just for fun and like for the sake of entertainment. Maybe we could sit together and just play some games. That would be really cool, actually. We could play Need for Speed or like some other chill stuff that doesn't require a lot of thinking. After a long day, you know, it's really hard to play games that requires you to think. But that's maybe in the future. Please let me know if you wanted to play some games together. I will do it like this. Or maybe... Actually, why did I... Yeah, I fucked up this one. Because this line is like... different weight. Okay, so... let's fix that real quick. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect, it just... needs to be. Okay, I'll... those lines here and here. Everything needs to be. Okay, now it's good. So it's separate, and I will just. So this is the head. Let's call it a head. And then let's add the shading for this one. So because this is shaded, like now you can see the shadow coming from the right side. So the light is going from the left side and on top. So entire right side should be shaded, and I would probably do it like this. So let's do the proper shading for it. Okay. Oh, not this one, this one. Oh, it's actually too short. Should probably be to the middle. Actually, I could do it through the middle, straight through the middle, and then do something like this. Okay, that's actually really good. And okay, now I can chisel out the rest of the texture on this side and everything, because even though it's covered by shadow, it should like bleed through some of the, like this thing here, for example. Maybe this one here, actually like here probably, and like all of the textures that comes on the image, on the body itself, like this thing, maybe. Okay, like this. Actually, that's too much. Okay, but maybe even this. And I will just make sure it's not even, because it does look weird if it's even. So we do something like this. And it already looks better. This will be covered by... Okay. So let's actually cut out some piece of the dark here, because I want to make this shading like the light from the back. So like this. And now you can see the outline of it. Okay. And like maybe let's add this general line here that indicates that there's a deep belly button that's finishing, and add something like this too. Okay. It actually changed the weight of the line that I have here, but like, okay. Let's add the black lines, like the scales here. Add them too. Okay. Maybe even one here. Why not? The coffee that I did today is actually really fucking terrible. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because I put it into I did it into this like steam kind of a manual coffee maker. And it's like I haven't cleaned it properly probably, and it tastes awful. I need to make sure to clean it like all right the next time I'll be making coffee, because right now it does taste fucking awful. Okay, so let's try to make this here. Because it does need to be shaded from this side too. And I do want to make this shading here. But like maybe like this. So it... Come on. You cannot. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe like this, and I will do something like this. Okay, the darker, the better. Yeah, the darker, the better, definitely. The more black I have in those images, the better, at least for me. Okay. And I probably should like do something like this to cover for the place when the head is going. Yeah, that's gonna be better because like I want the shadow in this place too. Okay, that's all right. Actually, maybe pick some shadow here too. Cause like, he does have to be shaded from the back too. And maybe add some of those lines here so it does break the entire image. Okay. I think that's it for this side. So the main body will be here. And the head is here. Still don't have legs though. But I think that I will be able to use the profile leg to make up for it. I will just actually I don't think I will be able to use the profile leg. But we'll actually make a 10-minute or like 5-minute break. I will make some more coffee and I will stretch a little bit because my back is already starting to hurt. I need to make myself, or like I need to buy myself some better chair because this one I moved to another apartment and I like throw out my old chair because it was so broken, but it was so good. And I need to buy myself some more. No, this and actually music ended, so that's the perfect point where I'll be doing this break. So let's be back in 10 minutes, guys. See you for that time. Okay, I'm back, everyone. Sorry again, but I got another phone call and my break like elongated a little bit. But we're coming back. We are ready to go. So let's go and try to finish this stuff first. It's like somehow today I got a lot of phone calls about stuff to do with my company, with my work. It's actually really good because it's been dry for so long, but now we are getting some work. We are getting some stuff to be done, so that's a little bit that's actually really good. Okay, so let's do the legs because I have the head. I have the let's move the head a little bit. So it's here, and I got the legs. I got the actually maybe like do something. Let's finish this. Okay, so it's gonna be like this. And I don't know what happened, but actually it's still like making me sick. You know, in terms of the wow. I don't know what happened, but after this break, like the Photoshop is working like shit. It's actually really bad. I don't know what it is, but like doesn't work at all. What the fuck? Actually really sad that it works like this. Maybe it's because I opened the browser and I actually tried to use some CPU power. I don't know what it is with this Mac in terms of the optimization of the processor, because like you get this really good optimization for the battery life, but like everything else, if it's under the stress, like works like shit. If you ever want to buy the IRM Max, like the new line with the M4 or like the M line Max, then you have to take that into consideration, because like I never thought that this shit will work like fucking shit under so much stress. Like Windows doesn't really like your regular Intel or AMD processor doesn't really work like this under the stress. Let's check actually the system resources, like the system monitor. Let's see how is that going under there. Okay, so it's running on this actually 180% of the CPU power. What the fuck? Why is that so much? Oh, it's actually not. Actually not. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it works like this. Like the Photoshop is just killing the machine. Like the rest of it works fine. And like I can see that system is using 15% of the memory. Like I'm using another 35%, so that's 40. So that's 50. And there's the idle stuff that I don't know what it is, what the idle stuff is. Maybe it's about the memory. But I'm using 20 gigabytes of memory and I still have 4 gigabytes left, so that's good. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the Safari that it's making me. Okay, let's use what it is. What the hell? MDS stores, system library frameworks, and this shit is using 13 threads of my CPU, and it's like the root users thing. CPU 100 and why? What the hell is this? I should check that up. I should actually check that up. But let's check it out after the stream, because I don't wanna. we already wasted too much time today on like idle chatter. Like my idle chatter with on the phone. I don't know what happened, but I'm actually really happy, and I want to tell you, and I will want to tell you, because now I can't really tell you about that, but if I will finish my campaign in like in this Call of Cthulhu world that I'm making, it's going to be so fun, and I'm really happy about it. Like, this will be my first time as a game master, so I'm like really stoked. Let's actually do those vertical lines first, maybe like this. I'm actually thinking about trying out different approach to making the line art for this game. Maybe I should do like the regular stuff, like with the regular brush, add around pressure size, and like try to actually because I was using the regular hard round brush. Maybe if I'll do like, let's do the head like this, maybe, because in the head it will be most visible. It will be a little experiment, so maybe it will look better. I don't know, I feel like this one has like some lag, but maybe it's because it's like, yeah, it does produce like a thicker line art. I don't know if it's good. It's actually look more Don't Starvish, like this uneven, not perfect line art. It's actually not making that much of a difference because how I shaded it and all. But it's definitely thicker. Like, I don't know if it looks better. It's thicker. It's like definitely more visible. Maybe I should do it like for this thing. Maybe I will see the difference in here. Like, this one is actually finished, so maybe if I do this outline here, I'll see the difference. Okay. It will actually take a lot more time to do it like this. Yeah, I don't feel like it's making any difference, honestly. Because like it already looks kind of like this because of the thick shadows that I applied. Maybe if I will like, I don't know. It doesn't actually make that much of a difference. But I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see how it will look like if I will do the thicker outline. It actually looks weird, to be honest. It doesn't look better at all. It looks just weird. I don't like this result. No. Let's stick with my hard brushes. I like them the most. Okay, so let's maybe add some oh, what the hell happened? I want this. Okay. Maybe add something here. Here. Like that. Okay. Okay. So let's do this stuff right now. And to actually make this one usable. Maybe if I will like maybe if I will do the thicker outline, but instead of this one, maybe that would make a little bit of a difference. Or maybe like actually tempering my lines will make a difference, but I don't know. I actually think it wouldn't, because like the way that I do the line here, like the shadows in my drawings are really thick, so this is the only thing that actually makes a difference. Maybe let's try something out like this, and maybe I should just add some of that stripes over here as well. This, like this. Okay, so you'll have the stripes. It's definitely recognizable. Okay, let's do this. Let's maybe add some more of this. Let's do the vertical lines here. Maybe some texture here. Okay, because this one really doesn't matter that much, because like it will be almost completely covered. So I'm not really bothered by how it looks after all. Okay, I will delete this because I don't need that. Now the last thing that I have is this tail. It's really small and it doesn't and it won't really be visible, but it's still important to make this one. Okay, let's maybe see, it does have some stripes. Maybe I should try and make some like speed runs of my drawings. That would be really really fun and probably really efficient too. Maybe the next thing that we're going to be doing, like the next thing is probably going to be the moose, or like some other monster in the game. So maybe we should try to make the speedrun of it. Like, what I mean by a speedrun is maybe we should try to actually do a really quick drawings and like doesn't really bother with everything, because like now I'm trying to speak and draw and it doesn't really works well for me. So maybe if I will draw even quicker, then I won't be thinking about drawing, then maybe I will be able to speak and like make content instead. So let's call it a tail. The less I think, the better it actually works, I think. What the fuck? Okay. So let's color this one. This will be, this is the main body. So let's color the head and the main body. Let's start with the head. We're going to color it with the same color that we do the rest. Sorry if you can hear any background noise. My window is open and there are some dudes screaming outside. I hope it's not that noticeable, but still. Okay. And this one was pure white. Okay, that's perfect. Let's do the underbelly too. Okay, that's nice. Let's do this one here. On another layer actually. I think now that I probably should and color the nose a little bit differently, because like it would make sense for his nose to be like wider or like a different color, a slightly different color, because it don't need to be like too much of a difference there. Okay, so let's try and color the nose the same color as the belly. Maybe it will make that contrast pop and it looks a little bit better. Okay, it looks good. I will leave it. So let's try and add E. What is this? Like on what layer? On this one, okay. Let's do this stuff. Okay, this one is the color. And I want to color the teeth. Okay. So let's. The technique that I use. Oh, like the technique. I try to stay as perfect as I can, but if I cannot be perfect in terms of going out of lines, I just turn on this selection. You can do this by clicking Command and on your layer that you want to turn on the selection. It's really helpful. It really does make a difference. So I suggest you'll use that. So I suggest you to use that if you will be drawing anything. Okay. So we have the face. So let's create a smart object. I'll put it up at first and let's do the main body. Let's do the main body and let's do it quickly. Okay. Oh, I actually went way out of the line here, but that's okay. Okay. Let's fix it a little. That's good. Now do the red stuff. Again, I turn on the selection and I quickly go around the colors. Okay. And again, with those, I will probably be better off just turning off the selection, and I click Command D to turn off the selection. Maybe I should actually turn on visibility of the keys that I use. That would be really helpful, and that would be really cool to show you what I actually click to make everything happen. Like, it would turn into this more informational stream, but I actually would like that. Oh, I forgot to make them on another layer. That's okay. Hopefully I won't need that. Okay. And let's do the belly. Like this. Okay. That's good. Let's convert it to the smart object and let's fix the head face. Okay, like this. That's really cool. It works really well. Maybe I should just showcase more of the body, but like, it's going to be good. Yeah, I probably should showcase more of the body. Okay, let's actually leave it like this and do the rest of the body. I don't know if I'm going to use the rest of the body though. So let's do it a little weak. Okay. One more thing that I need to add after all of this is the gradients. I will do the gradients for every part, so it looks consistent. But I like the gradients really much because they add like a little bit additional touch to the image without actually disturbing anything. So it's really cool to add them at the end to everything actually. It's like just a small touch of a gradient, little transparency, you know. It will make the image way better. Oh, actually. Okay. maybe I should start thinking about making videos too, because like it will be really good for the popularity of this channel. Like the videos probably will be way better, way more popular, and way better prepared actually than streams, so it will perform better. But like I really did not want to actually make an effort to make the content on YouTube, because I want to focus solely on making the game. That's why the streams are actually really good. But you know, we actually need popularity. I would really want to make this game popular. I would really want to have a success with this game, so I kind of need to make all of those sacrifices, like working on my streams, working to make them better, working on the YouTube videos and shorts and stuff. This is all I need to do to make this game popular. And I think that's okay. I think that's really okay. Second buddy. So let's call it the second buddy. I don't know how much content is actually, we should do the third, because it's third part. I don't know how much content we'll actually able to gather out of those streams, but let's hope it will be at least one shot, or like one full content per stream. That would be really cool, because I will be able to reuse everything, make like an evergreen content out of it. Well, we'll see. Maybe I should do something similar to what Asmongold is doing on YouTube. Like, he's talking about the stuff that is generally happening around the world, like what happened in America. He has his own Reddit, and they post, and his like subscribers and stuff, or like the Twitch viewers post the stuff that he'll do to review, for him to review. So that's really cool. Maybe I should do something similar. Maybe we should actually make a community that's built around making jokes, or like make some stuff that's happening around the world. I don't know how Reddit is going to be working for this, because maybe we should actually make a Reddit like this. Maybe we should actually make like on Reddit or something that will actually work similar to what Asmongold has with his stuff. Maybe I'll think about it. That will actually be really good. And then you can post like some weird shit on it. Like, we already have a Chiselier Discord, and I sincerely ask you to join this Discord. But maybe we should have like an on Reddit. It will be really cool to have actually, and like post some weird shit on it, like memes and stuff that we can review, and like go at the end of each stream we could just make some weird entertaining content about commentary and stuff. Maybe it will actually allow me to speak to you a little bit more about everything that's happening in my life, and like we're going to, you know, bond a little bit over that. I think it's a good idea. Maybe I should try it out. Let's turn everything on. Okay, so this is how it looks, and it actually looks really good. I really like how it looks. Maybe the tail is a little bit too over the top, but like maybe like this, and it looks fine. Now the legs. Now the legs. Now I need to think how the leg is going to look like, because I don't really thought that out. Put it out. Okay. Yeah. I will definitely make a Reddit after this stream. Because like I do have some friends that may help me to put stuff on this Reddit, and we can really like pop, and maybe a Twitch, not to Twitch, but the next account, like a Twitter account. That would be cool too. I should just use the private Twitter or the private X account and just make stuff there. and like showcase it at the end of the stream what I have and like comment on it. That would be a really good way to just sit and talk and like showcase this stuff, like talk about what's happening around the world in the gaming industry. And because like those streams that I do right now, the creation of our game, it will be really hard to make popular. It will be really hard to actually step up and gather an audience for this game. We should keep that up, but we should actually do more. We should actually play some games. We should actually stream a little bit more, maybe of some other content. That would be really good for the popularity of this channel. Yeah, I should probably think about that. I will definitely make an X account, and I will definitely try to make a Reddit. And I will actually try to make our Discord server more popular, because if we will be able to like gather people and talk in Discord about the stuff that we do, it will be really cool and really fun to have like a community like this. That would be really good for the popularity of this channel. So cheers. Okay, so let's do the legs. Let's sketch the mouth first. Cheers. Tell me, you drinking from the KFC cup? It's a shame that you cannot send some pictures on the chat, but I think that we could make a cheers KFC cup emote for a Discord server and for this channel. That would be so cool. Yeah, because I cannot send it. Maybe. Yeah, there are some YouTube emotes. I cannot show it to you, but there are some YouTube emotes and there are some. Yeah, we definitely should be able to do that, but I don't remember how you can make. We definitely can make this for Discord, for our Discord server, but I don't think we can yet make that on YouTube. I'm pretty sure you could make custom emotes on YouTube later on, but like not at the beginning. And my channel is not yet eligible to actually make YouTube emotes. But that would be really cool to have an emote with the cheers and a KFC cup. And I should do the Pokemon cup later. That would be so cool. And actually, if you want to be a moderator for the stream, I would be glad for you to be a moderator for our stream, because like you and your brother are the only ones that are actually on the stream every day. And I hope you are working on your game too. And maybe we should just talk on Discord. That would be really cool to have. KFC cup. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. But I think it would be really fun for you to be working on your game and for me to be working on my game at the same time. If you are like, you can stream yourself, you know, you can make videos and you can stream and we can talk about it on Discord. And like, this would be a really great for community. And like, it will be really fun to actually do that. So if you are willing to stream with me or like sit on Discord and talk a little bit on Discord, that would be really cool. And we could do some stuff, like maybe like play some games even later on. That would be really cool too. Think about it. Think about it, that would be really great. I should do this. Yeah, that would be really nice. We should cooperate. We should make you a channel. We should actually start gathering your audience. You should be programming. You should do all of the stuff that you are doing. That would be really fun. Does it actually make any difference if I'll do it from the front? Because like right now it doesn't make any fucking difference. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe like this. Oh yeah, because I should do it like this. And here, yeah, definitely. And like this should be something like this. Yeah, that's way better. That's way better. And this should be the actual class. Maybe like this. And like this. Yeah, so that's the goal for the next stream, to have. I will actually write this down so we don't forget. So the goal, and actually goals for the next stream. Goals for the next stream. Let's write down KFC emote. And let's try it out on Discord first, because I'm not sure if we'll able to make this on YouTube. KFC emote, X account. I cannot believe that it's not a Twitter anymore, it's an X. It's fucking dumb for me, but okay. Not my name. That's X account, and a Reddit account. And I need to make a better thumbnail. Because like just like I said before at the start of the stream, I've seen in my YouTube analytics that there is a lot of people that actually see the stream. It was like over 1,000 in one day, people that actually see the stream. But none of those people actually clicked on the stream. Like none of those people actually entered the stream, even though they have it on like the YouTube main page or something. So like the better the better thumbnail is what I need to have. And it's like the crucial thing. Maybe I should also try and create a Twitch account. So for the next stream, I will write it down here, even though maybe we should just write it down on our Obsidian board. But I will just move that later on. Let's just go back to this image here. So this is where the stripes are going to be. This maybe something like this. Okay, so let's actually try and this is actually the proper. Okay. Okay. And I would like to ask you, if you're still watching, I would like to ask you, how is your game doing? What are you doing to your game right now? Because I was curious how it's going in your game. You're actually working on your game right now, or just watching the stream? Like, it would be really cool for you to actually be doing something for your game. You're drinking coffee? You're actually drinking coffee? I thought you only drink yerba mate. Yerba mate? Yerba mate. I don't know how to spell it in English, actually. Not from this side. From this side. Yeah, actually those claws should be all. Okay. Should make a, yeah, we definitely should make that emote then. If all of us are drinking coffee, then we should definitely make that emote. And we should definitely create a collaboration. It would be really cool. It's like, what do we have to lose? We're like, if we collaborate, then maybe we could like do some cool stuff. And my game is in paralytic state and don't. Well, if you want, like, I would be honored to have you working with me on my game, because we actually do need another developer. We actually do need someone to help, like my friend, developing this game, because like we are with a ton of work in terms of like the content from the developer's perspective. We have a lot of stuff to do, but you will need to actually program in GD script. It's like a really easy language, kind of similar to Python. If I could program in GD language, then you can too. And you know how I program stuff. Like I cannot program at all, but I try. If I can learn GD script, then you could too. And it would be really cool. You could actually help us with a lot of stuff. We could use your help. And well, you could actually do our game, then we could actually all go when we finish Condemned, yeah, we could actually go and finish your game, and like you could still work on your game in the meantime. But you know, I'm just saying that if you want to drop and go to work on our project, then I'm open to that. And I'm not suggesting anything, but it will be a better way for you to work on our project than on the project that you do with the hex cut stuff, you know? That would be really cool. But I'm not suggesting anything, you know? Your decision. If you want to help us, I'm glad to have you. Think about it. There is a lot of stuff to be done, a lot of fun stuff, because like the word generation features and like the core mechanisms of the game are like made by the Casper. So like he's actually working really hard to make those things happen. But there is a lot of like the fun stuff that can be done, like the AI for the enemies, like the stuff that you, I don't know, the building mechanisms, like the really cool, really small projects that you could work on. There is a lot. And like you don't actually need a lot of experience in working with GD script to make that happen, you know? It's actually a really easy language to learn and to develop stuff with. Just like I said, it's kind of similar to Python in that regard. I don't listen. The music actually stopped, so I will turn it back on. Right when it happens, but I still. So let's maybe add this to a list of things that I need to do. Find more music. Okay, let's find some more music. That would be good. And I fucked up already because I haven't really divided those into parts. So let's divide it. Let's divide it here. Actually, okay. Let's do this like that and okay. I should actually make a run for it and like search for it and like really search for another developer for this game. We could make it a lot quicker that way. Because I was actually able to find someone that will make an UI to this game. I did it again. Yeah, I did it again. But like in terms of the development, it's really hard to find someone actually willing to make that. Okay, so this is the thigh. I will convert it to the smart object and I will create the color for this one then. Okay. That looks good. Okay, so let's try and do that. So it will go like this. And maybe I should just do it like that. Okay. And do something like this. Yeah, that's actually really good. And there will be a front leg somewhere around here, this part. So maybe actually let's copy that and let's try to create a front leg too. Somewhere around here. Make that like this. Actually, this will look weird. So maybe I will need to create a different leg for the front. Like that actually depends. It's like maybe I will just do something like this. No, that doesn't look so good. Or like maybe something like this, like where you actually cannot see. You don't have to see this. And like this will be only a small leg at the back, and like you will have both of those here. That would actually make a lot more sense to make something like this. And like, so this leg is the front one. Yeah, that's actually make way more sense. Actually, it doesn't make more sense, because like it would make more sense if you actually don't have those parts here. Like now it looks okay. Like with this shit, it looks actually really weird. Maybe not like this, but like this. That when you have it here, something like that. And like this leg shouldn't be visible at all, maybe. Like this. Because I can definitely draw another leg. It's not that I can't. It's more of that I don't really want to make redundant stuff, you know? So if I can use the legs that I already drew, then I will definitely use them. This is like the closest that I can get actually to make it work. He looks bad. Yeah, so this is like the closest that I can get, and it actually doesn't look half bad, you know? I should probably leave it like that. Yeah, because I don't really think that I need to make the legs bigger. I will just make the front leg smaller, and it will be the same leg. So it's going to work really well. I'll just check how is the stream going, because like I wasn't watching. I can see there's a lot of streams on YouTube that's like streaming Hollow Knight right now. And that would be actually really cool to play. On the stream. I would love that. That would be actually really good. How do you think my camera is? Because like from what I can tell, the camera is like blurry. And I don't know why is that, but I can see that only on the stream. Okay. So what do you think about those other? It's actually not looking half bad. Yeah, it's like a barrel. It does look like a barrel, but it's actually fun to make, and I think it's gonna look good. I don't know. I don't actually know if I can make it look like this, because like, you know, I actually probably can't. Oh, I actually probably can't make it like this. Yeah, I can't make it like this. The only thing that I can make is if I would actually align this with each other like this. and like move it around on the back. This is the only way that I can make it look like this, I think. We're going to see how it looks in the actual game. Thank you very much. 11 out of 10. Maybe I should just use... Oh, I'm making the emotes. That's actually really cool. Let's see, what emotes do we have? I can make... can I make a heart or something? I can search for a heart. I can send... oh, okay, so there's a heart. And I can actually do something. No, I cannot do it like this. I thought I can pin your message. I can actually pin your message. I can pin your message. And now your message is like at the top. That's actually really cool. Okay, but I was actually, I have doubts if I can actually make this alligator look like this, because in Godot it will be really weird, because we have like the camera that goes up and down. So I'm not really sure if this camera will be able to handle something like this, you know? I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Yeah, and from the back it will look even fucking weirder. You know, it will look terrible from the back if I'll do it like this. But maybe I will have to make it like look normally from the back, like just like the profile looks, you know? And then I will like only make the front look like this. Because what I'm talking about right now is, if you can see this angle, like this go upwards, you know? And like my camera in the game, let's draw the camera. This is the camera. This is the camera. And like the camera is going like this. So you can actually move around in this direction and in this direction. And if this is this alligator, then if I will do it like this, it will look incredibly weird if I look at him from this perspective, you know? It will go actually upwards, so I cannot do it like this. From this perspective, from here, it will look okay, you know, because you will be looking at it like this. But if you look at it like this, then all of this, like this stuff, is going to go upward. So we cannot actually make this look like this, you know? We cannot actually do this alligator look like this. So what I'm thinking, what I'm actually thinking, because I don't want to leave it, because I don't want to leave only the main body, you know? I wanted to actually, because like this, it would be okay. It would be totally okay to make it like this and it will look good. But I'm thinking that maybe we should actually like use those parts and like maybe make them a little bit smaller, because like I don't need them so much. And maybe like, you know, twist him around a little bit like this and like that. And make it a little bit smaller. Like this, and like, you know, I can twist the body when he's moving. Because like this thing will be okay. This thing doesn't really even need to be different, because it will look good either way. So I can leave that, and I can do the tail, but not from this side, but from the, maybe like this. Maybe like that. Tail like this, it will actually be okay. So the tail I will use, and I will use this one. So let's actually measure. Yeah, it's still good. So the second part is good. The second part is actually good. Where the problem lies is the third part that actually, I don't have to actually use the third part, so I can delete that. And the legs that I will do, what I will do with the legs is I will honestly just use them like this, and I will make them a little bit smaller, and I will just put them like this, and it will look perfect either way. It's going to look awesome. It's going to look awesome. Yeah, so this is how I'll do it. This is how I'll finish this stuff. And maybe I should make the leg at the front, like actually front facing, so like here. And maybe like do it like this. I don't know, what do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? Does it look better like this or like this? Maybe I should just edit this front tie, because this is the only thing that will be visible, and I could just do it like this. Oh, actually, I wanted to just delete this thing and like save it and like do it like this, and maybe like that, because it's just way too. Maybe I should make it more narrow like this. Something is wrong with it, and I don't know what. Leg should be forward. You mean by forward, you mean like this, right? So the leg is like popping up from the body. So let's actually try and copy that and actually make it like this. It does look like a muscle, like he has some muscle, you know. Okay, so if it should be like this, then I will leave it like this. I won't be fighting this anymore. Because like doesn't make sense for me to fight it. If it looks better, then it looks better. Then, but I'm really like curious if I could just use this one. Really, because like I do understand that I can just use this tie, you know. Yeah, I can just use this tie and it's probably going to look even better. Just like this. No, it actually looks weird. Maybe because it's too big, and like I will make it smaller like this one. No, it just looks weird. I need to fix this one though. I need to actually make it look like it's in front of the body. So maybe let's just actually get me this here, so I can move it around freely. Because something is actually wrong with this one. Maybe I should just... Oh, this is actually the best placement. And if I do it like this and do it horizontally, kind of like this, but I will need to make it black. Pranas Costa. Hello. Hello and welcome to Condemned Stream. How are you? What are you doing here? How you found us? How do you like what I'm doing? How do you like the alligator? Too much question. Too much questions, actually. But I will give you this cool emote. Oh, I actually already placed this emote. Maybe I'll do that again. Now it's your message that's going to be pinned. Now it's your message. Okay, so I will just copy this and I will make it dark. Oh, or actually I won't do that because I will be able to do that in Godot. So I don't have to actually make that twice. You know, it's gonna be better if I do it in Godot. Okay, so this is the front tie. And I don't know where it is. Okay, so this one is here and this one is here. So I also can delete this. And we have everything. Actually, we have everything right now that we can that we could do to push forward. Okay, so now we can do the back. So let's just actually delete this because I don't need that. Let's just create a group, call it the front. And let's actually create another layer. Actually, no. Let's copy what I have, because the face at the, if you look from the back, then the face won't be visible. And the only thing that we can actually show is the tail, is the rest of the body and the legs. So what I have to do is I actually have to make the legs from the back and the rest of the body from the back. I don't have to create a face from the back. So this is what we're going to do. And how I'll do that is I will copy the main body. I'll copy the main body. I will move it here. And I will just draw everything on this main body. Because it actually, if you like look at it, it actually does already look like it's from the back, you know? It actually already look like this. I am actually not even sure if I need to change anything. I definitely need to make the tail from the back, because like the tail doesn't look like it's from the back. But if you look at it closely, then it actually doesn't make any difference if it actually wouldn't make any difference if I just, actually that's a shame that I deleted the third part, because I actually could use that right now. Actually could use that. Let me make this one a little bit bigger. This. And if this would go like that, then I can already... Now, at this one, I can leave it like this and it already looks like it's from the back. I can actually flip it horizontally. And it will more make sense. The only thing that I have to do right now is the tail. And the tail is going to look good anyway. So let's make the tail. And let's go back to this point and like make the tail. The tail looks simple. So let's do the tail, and from this perspective the tail go like that, like this, and it goes like this. So that's how the tail is going to look from the back. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Maybe this angle I will fix a little. So just to make it look more cohesive, and like I will just add this shading here. Okay. We got 5 people on the stream. Hello everyone. Hello everyone, what you're up to? What are you doing? Say hi on the chat if you're new to our stream. If you're not new, say hello either way. Like maybe let's talk about something. Maybe I don't know if someone is active on the stream, but maybe let's talk what you're doing right now. Because I already asked, and like my friend already was drinking a coffee. I'm drinking a coffee too. It's actually the second one today. So what you're all doing? What you're all up to? I don't know how much of a lag there is between me and you, but I suspect it's actually a little high. We actually have 6 concurrent viewers. That's really good. I don't know if it's not a my best stream yet. I'm really happy. If there are new people here, please do say hi. Say how are you doing, and if you would like to please join our Discord server so we can actually speak, talk a little, you know, that would be really cool. I would be really glad to get to know all of you. Actually, if you are new here, because if you are not, then probably I actually probably know you already. But for those of you that are new to the stream, what we are actually doing is we are making the game called Condemned, and I'm actually making an alligator character, as you can see here. I'm doing it from each side, so we'll be animating later, and it would actually be really cool, you know. We are going to be animating it. Actually, I kind of lost what I was doing. Okay, I need to make the underbelly of this character, because like, okay, it's going to look like this. Let's call it the back tail. We actually have 46 views already. That's actually a lot. I never had anything like this, anything resembling even this number at this hour, because like my max views on the stream are actually really high, because I think they are high because they are like around 90 or 80. I can actually check and verify that, but that's for the stream that was like yesterday. So that's actually a really good number. At least for me, I feel really great having that number. And like, if some of you enjoy the stream, then please join the Discord. The link is on in the video description, in the stream description, and we can actually talk. We can do some stuff together, you know. I would really like to have your opinion on the game, that what we already have, and we'll be probably sharing some inside news of our game on the Discord itself. So if you're interested in the game or what I'm making right now, then please join our Discord. And that's for all of you that are not actually on the Discord, you know. Please join the Discord. Let's have a talk. we actually made a small checklist of things that I want to improve on the stream, or like I want to do for the next stream, and we are probably going to be doing some new accounts, so new social media accounts, like Twitter account or like a Reddit account and all of that, because I thought that it would be really cool to actually like comment some stuff that's happening around the world, like the shit with Nintendo, or like the stuff that is actually happening in the gaming industry. And I would be really glad if you could just, you know, post some stuff on this Twitter, on like this Reddit account. That would be really cool, you know? And we could have a really great chat about the stuff that is actually happening around the world, you know, because we are living in Poland, and there's actually a lot happening in Poland right now, like with the war and stuff around the border. I actually will need another one. That actually came out really bad. How do I make it like this? Well, it actually looks not so good. I made it too small. So let's maybe not this one. Maybe let's make this one transparent, and I will try to draw everything on it. Do the 4, yeah, because I can see that there is a need for me to make this one. So like maybe I will sketch it out real quick. Maybe do something like this. Okay, like sketch it out real quick, and let's actually okay. And this is supposed to be our tail. Yeah, but it does not look too good. So let's do the tail like this, perhaps. So it's just bigger and like here. Something like this. And if it needs to stick from the back, then what I will do is I will just do it like this. Oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. I didn't want it to do that. And let's do it like this, and it will stick from the back nicely. Yeah, so this will be like the separate part. Maybe because that's too much for this side, so maybe let's do something like this. And like this will look good. Yeah, and it even more resembles what I had before. And let's actually add this ridge here too. So I actually wasted some time doing the tail that actually didn't work, but like that's okay. We learned it was a mistake. Okay, so maybe let's enlarge it a little bit and like put it behind like this. Yeah, so it actually will look a little bit better. And I will move this one here. Okay. I will actually use the symmetry. And I will use the vertical symmetry, and I will fix it here. Then I will do this, and I will do another layer. And with this new layer, we are going to be making a proper line art for the back of the tail. So like this, and it goes down like that, and here. So we are going to be making it a little bit thicker, actually, and a little bit rounder, so it's not colliding with anything else. Okay, so we're going to make it like this, and this will be actually our first. Sorry, I hit the microphone again. I didn't want it to. I hope it wasn't so noticeable. Okay, so let's make those patterns on his back here too, and like, okay, that's will actually be sufficient. So let's create another layer, and let's create this second. Okay, that's good. And this is where it starts and like goes around like that. Oh, I actually cannot. I need to turn off the symmetry right now. Okay, so I will do that, like this here, and it will go from this side and that. Oh, like my phone is. Okay, nothing. I thought maybe someone is calling me again, but not. Okay. So let's actually add the, okay, like this, the underbelly. I'm going to be doing like that here, like some space here. Okay, it's good. And I'm gonna do something like this, and I'm gonna make some vertical lines here. Okay, so the texture here, and this other side will be just covered in black, like always. So maybe I should just add a little bit more of those patterns here, this, and like here probably too, like that. Yeah, just a little bit, just to make it more cohesive around the. And I will turn this off. I will actually turn everything off except of this one, and I will do the shading for it. Yeah, so just like I said, it's not visible. So that's actually really cool. And I will actually allow to make this one visible just to, whoa. Okay. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. So that's actually really cool. And this will look good. Okay, so that's the tail. And I'm going to call it a back tail. Okay. Back tail. It's kind of like some fairy tale or something. Okay, so this one is going to be higher than that. So I'm gonna just create that underbelly here again, and we are going to be making this underbelly around, so it does look like this and like that. And I will just this side, actually the right side won't be visible at all, but I should probably stick to the, I'll actually delete the sketch. It's good, so it does not need to be. Okay, so I will just add a little bit of texture. I will do this stuff. Actually, one more thing. Did I? Yeah, I did not add shading on this ridge, or like this scale up above. Okay, so this one is finished. Now this one, I need to add the shading first. And after the shading, we'll do the color, and we're gonna check how it looks. Again, there is a 5 concurrent viewers. If someone is new, then please say hi. Please say what you're up to. Interact with us, because I think we're going to build a really good community. You know, if you like the stream, please say it on the chat, or like, I don't know, let's have a little talk. Oh, I forgot about those vertical lines here. Okay, let's add them like this. I don't know if they are even necessary, but look. Okay, let's call it back. I don't know, back or something. Doesn't matter really how I call it. Okay, so this is going to look like this, and this is the main body. So, okay. Okay, so let's actually color the shit out of it. So we can test things out. Okay, so let's add the main color. You know what would be really cool? If I could actually show you at the same time the result that I have, like the actual entire page and the stuff that I'm doing, but I would actually need to like cover half of my screen with that, and I don't know if it's going to be like pleasant to watch if the half of the screen will be like something else. Actually it probably won't be a good thing. But what would you say if we would play some games? Like, I was thinking maybe I should play RuneScape because I like this game and it's like probably really popular. And I'm thinking old school RuneScape because like I'm certain it will go well and like the frame rate will be good even though I'm like on a laptop. That I won't have any problems in like streaming this. But what do you think? We should like stream some games probably. That would be really good. Okay, so that's cool. And now I should just convert it to smart object. Okay, then I will bring back this. Okay, that's good. And like this stuff here. So we are actually almost at 3 hours of the stream. I will probably need to get myself another coffee, but I really need to finish this one today. Like, I don't really want to leave drawing for tomorrow, because tomorrow I really want to start animating this character. It's like way too much time for it. But I had a good time with it, you know. I'm really satisfied with how it looks right now. And if we can bring it to life with animation, that would be really cool. Okay. Let's convert it to a smart object. Okay, so now we have everything. Yeah, actually we now have everything. Okay, so this is how it looks from the back. So I'll turn this back tail off. How it actually came out smaller? Oh, because there is another part that is actually in front of it. I don't know if that's good. I should probably make this part from the back too, so it does look similar. But that's okay actually. And the head isn't gonna be visible anyway. Yeah, I'm actually out of coffee. I'm done. Maybe I should check some stream statistics because I never actually checked those. Maybe I should just do that like actually in the real time. On my homepage there is information that there is a stream going. and I think I got another subscriber. I actually don't know if it's like showing, and I don't know how to show that. Maybe I should just show it, you know? I know that on Twitch there is a possibility for you to actually show your subscribers. I mean, if someone is actually subscribing to your channel in the real time, so the pop-up like goes and like make some noise or like do some stuff. And I think that should be really cool, you know? That would be really cool to have it on my stream. I don't know if it's even possible for me to do that. Like, I never did that. Maybe, yeah, I actually have one new subscriber. Thank you very much, whoever that was. I'm really grateful. I actually, in those 3 days, I actually managed to made up for the subscribers that I lost, that I wasn't there for like the last 8 months. It's really great, so because we have like 3 new faces. I'm really happy, and it's like really cool. Thank you very much, whoever that is. If you are willing this, then please say hi on the chat. That would be really cool, you know? But I cannot really see who that was if this person doesn't have like a channel, you know? Because if this person like had the channel, then I could actually see that in the analytics that I'm looking at, you know? I can check some advanced mode, like do some stuff. Like, there is a lot of happening here. I won't be making any sense from it right now. See live count of subscribers. The lowest subscribers that I've been in like the past. Yeah, so I actually made it higher than what I ever was. Last 305 days was like, or actually no, I actually was at 540 subscribers, and I made it down to like the number that I already have, because like naturally people like decided, well, this guy isn't doing anything, so like, see ya, motherfucker. That probably what it was, but like, I'm making it up, guys. I'm coming back. I will make it up somehow. In those 3 days, we actually made 4 subscribers. That's really high. That's actually really good. We actually averaging 1 subscriber per stream, that I'm actually really happy about, because that means that every stream that I did was like really good. At least that good that someone actually subscribed, which is nuts, which is actually really fun for me. So I'm really grateful for that. Let's check one more thing, and I'm going back to drawing, because like, I want to see how much people actually like the stuff that I did. Because like, the old streams that I had, like from the Gentlemania, had like really small viewer count. The highest viewer count that I had on the old stream was like 48, and this is all we got. But like right now we are averaging above that, which is really cool, and I already know that I have actually less subscribers than what I had before, which is really, really cool. I mean, not that I have less subscribers, that's actually really sad, but it's actually really good that we managed to get that subscribers back. Okay, so let's go back to what I was doing. And what I was doing was actually drawing. So let's go back to the drawing. So we actually made it here. And what I need to do is, oh my God, my eye actually hurts. Okay. What I need to do right now is I need to actually, I hope you actually listen to me. Can listen to me really good. What I need to do is, I actually made the legs, but how do I make the legs? Well, I can just reverse the stuff that I did. But let's try and Okay, let's group this one first. And let's call it a bag. Let's group it, let's call it a bag. And like, let's try to copy. Okay, now I can use the tie from the profile. It should probably look good. I can paste it in here and I can actually use it like this. Yeah, it does look good. So I probably will leave it just like this. And that's all I'm going to do. I will probably just copy that to, or actually no, I actually need to make the leg from the back, like the feet from the back. That will actually make the difference. So I'm going to do that right now. Actually, one more thing, because I'm like not really sure, but what I'm looking right now is then this one isn't aligning properly. Oh yeah, okay, it's actually aligning properly. So let's leave it at that. Actually, what I should do probably for the next stream, or like I should, for the thumbnail for the next stream, I should probably just take a screenshot of it and just paste it like on the, you know, the thumbnail, so it looks like I'm doing something else. Because like I was, up to this point I was using the same thumbnail with just a different number, and what I've heard is that it doesn't really look good, and I'm actually certain it doesn't catch like any additional eyes, because like no one is actually clicking my stream, unfortunately, because like YouTube was promoting one of those streams really well, and I wasn't getting any views. And the problem with that is probably that I actually that my thumbnail is just bad. That's it, probably. That's actually it. And even if someone actually clicked on my stream, actually saw my stream and clicked on my stream, he didn't really stick too long from what I can see from my analytics. So there's a couple of improvements to be made to my streams, but I'm hoping it's gonna be possible for me to do that. So let's just go back to I know that I can use this profile leg to make up for what I have and the rest of the image, but I need to actually create the front leg, copy, and from this thing I will be actually creating the back leg. It's gonna look the same, why not? Because okay, so I convert it to layers, and now I can actually edit that. So I will flip it horizontally so it does look like this, and then I will just add a little bit more shadow. I will fix this so the shadow is actually laying up properly, and then I will add a little bit more shadow from this side, like this. And it's honestly the only thing that I have to do to make like feet from the back, because like they're already almost from the back, you know. I will actually edit some stuff and like make something like this, so it does look like, oh, maybe something like this, so it actually appear like there is something here. And it's okay, and I can leave it like that. I can call it like however I want. I will call it probably back leg, and it's almost okay. The only thing that I actually missed here is that I need to elongate this spot, because like I need to make sure this leg is like going around. So like here should be like something like this, and like this, maybe like that. Okay, so like this, and we're gonna finish up with the color here, and possibly even I will add some of this stuff, like the texture here, maybe like this, and like some of the stuff that I have here. Okay, so there is one mistake over there. Okay, that's actually really nice, and it's done. This is how it's going to look from the back. This is nothing, and what? So, okay, I do understand now, because I copied this stuff. Okay, so it will need to be like this, and I need to fix actually this one. Or maybe not. Maybe I can just edit this and like create the illusion that it have something different, like this. But I need it to be black, and if I'll do that and save, actually, then then it actually looks good. Okay, so I don't need to do anything. Yeah, maybe. Okay, just leave it at that. It's gonna look okay. It's actually looking okay. And I probably do need to make them like slightly higher, like this. But that's okay. Okay, so we are almost done. The one thing that's left is actually the open face from the front, because like from the back it won't be visible at all. So the only thing that we're going to add from the back, it's gonna be like some kind of a you know, like a particle effect that's gonna make it up for the lack of the maw from the back. And that's it. And we are finished drawing. Then we are going to go and animate that shit. But actually, try to animate that shit, because there will be probably a lot of things, a lot of little things that I will need to fix up while animating. And I will probably just add another. Another body, like some other additional body parts, so like stuff that I will be doing, because like I want those animals, or like I want those creatures to be as realistic as possible. So they're going to be doing some weird shit, like I don't know, making legs, eggs, or like eating or anything like this, you know. I want a lot of those animations, but I do know that I don't need a lot of assets to make those animations, you know. The real advantage of me using cutout animations is that I can actually make up the animation, and I can actually use the assets that I already have to make this animation. So this is going to be really cool, you know. Yeah, the eating animation is what I want to add at first, actually, after we've got all of the core things that I want to add, like the attack animation, walking animation from each side, and idle animation. There is going to be eating animation to add, definitely, because it's like, it will be really cool, because I want to make a food chain in this game, you know, when you will have a dead body laying on the ground, and there will be like the biggest predator that actually killed the stuff that actually killed the human, and like killed the body, like made the body, and like he will going to eat something from it. And then there will be like some scavenger creature, like a I don't know how it's called, but like some big birds that will actually come up, like devour the body out of the meat that's left after the main huge predator, you know, and then it will be another little creature that will come up and like lick the bones or take the bones with them. I already made something that's called Skula, and it's the creature from actually the Slavic mythology that we're basing this game on. And it actually like eats the leftovers. It's like a worm that actually eats the leftovers of the body, so that will be really cool. That would be really good and like really cool to watch. So this will be actually the main predator on the swamp, you know. So that's what I'm thinking for it. That's gonna be good. Okay. So let's do the mouth and let's finish for today, actually, because we are already at 3 hours. Maybe we should just talk a little bit more about the stuff that's happening, but I still don't have the Twitter account, and I still don't have the Reddit account that you can post some shit onto. But maybe we'll go that route on the next stream, you know. Maybe we'll do that. That's gonna be really cool. Okay. And I noticed again that my music went out. It's actually the third time, so it actually is 1 hour of the music, but I need to prepare more of it somehow. Okay. So let's go back. Let's check out the front of the mouth that actually is here. Okay. So let's try to reimagine that and make it from the front. So let's decrease the size of the brush, mark the highest and the lowest spot. Let's think how it may look like. I will take the symmetry tool. I will actually do a vertical symmetry, let's say here, and like let's draw. Let's draw the last thing that we're going to draw today, and this is where it actually ends. But I actually want it to be a little bit more narrow and a little bit more angry from this side, so okay. This is going to be the teeth, and like the teeth are going to be really problematic here. Yeah, because like this, it all needs to go like this. This is the middle, and this is gonna be actually, maybe I should just make it like this, and the teeth should like go in every direction, actually, maybe. And like from this point, I should have the end like this. I will probably need to make it a little bit more like wider. Okay, so this and like this will going to be bigger from this side right now. Okay, but like I want it to look like this here. Okay. So that's how we're actually going to do it. Okay, and I probably do need to make the middle a little bit bigger, like not the middle, but the front a little bit bigger. So let's do some teeth here and like here from this side, because I don't know how I'm going to make them. after all they are going in every direction. Okay, and like from the bottom too. I want to do as much as I can with the actual symmetry tool turned on. Okay, the thieves on the bottom actually came up really creepy, really nice. That's actually nice. Maybe I should be able to do it from this side too. Like this, and maybe like that. Because like, I can just make it wider, but from this side, and it's gonna look good. Maybe like this. I will increase the size of the... Okay, so this one doesn't look good because it actually doesn't make sense for it to be here. Okay. And those are like the farthest, so they can be the smallest. And here is actually the middle of the mouth. And okay, so this will be... Okay, something like this. And like something like that. Yeah. It actually looks cool, but there is no tongue. I need some tongue in here. I actually probably need some tongue too. Like this. Like this, and this isn't gonna be visible. Okay, and here where the tongue is going to be like this. I don't know if that's how the tongue of the alligator looks like, but let's try to actually make it work like this. Okay, so I'm satisfied. Maybe a little bit of a volume here and like do the stuff here so it actually looks like the Mao is, you know, making his appearance. Okay, so now I'll decrease the opacity and actually do the this, and I will use the last use symmetry just for making things a little bit easier. So this is where the light goes down here. Okay. And this, maybe let's just try to make this one. And like here is the teeth, the front teeth. I want to use actually the shift to do that. Okay, so this is how I'm going to make them work. And like this, it needs to be a little bit tapered. Okay. Okay, maybe just add this here. And like something here, that's just like it was before. Maybe like this. So I'll just make it dark like that. Okay. Just do here. And like this is where the yellow and pink stuff is going to be. And here are the teeth, but from the bottom. Okay. Oops. Okay. Alright. That's good. Let's decrease the size of a pen and just finish this up. And he actually should have like thieves here too. So like, let's do them like this probably. Okay, looking good. Now let's do the tongue. Like this. Fix that. Like that. Here is gonna be the bottom of the tongue. That's actually really good. Now let's do the mouth from the inside, and here a little bit more, add a little bit more details. So like this and like that. The mouth should be okay, like this, and maybe some stuff like that. Okay, because it's gonna be a lot of shadow in here, honestly. And like this shit is going to be entirely black when I finish with that. So this is gonna look like this, and the rest will be like entirely black. Okay. Maybe do this. Okay, that's good. This, it's looking really nice. And let's do the shadows. Here and like here, they need to be everywhere actually. Yeah, and now I need to turn off the symmetry because I don't need it anymore. And I'll just try to actually. So honestly, I may even need the symmetry even a little bit more, because like I probably will need to do all of those thieves, like cover them in shadow or something. And like it's gonna be hard without the symmetry tool, because I will need to make it twice. I don't want to make it twice. I'll just probably turn on the symmetry tool once again, and I will just do that. But let's just do one more thing in the inside of the mouth, because I want it to look like this and like this. Okay, actually really good. And probably like this. And this side I want to be covered almost entirely, like that. Okay, and I will fill the rest by hand like this. Okay, so the gums should be like that, because I will be adding the the shadow from on the thieves too. So like this will be way cooler. Okay. Like fix this one too, and like cover this one here. And okay, so what I will do now is I will add something like this to the thieves. Like the shadows covering them nicely. Actually, this one will be covered from this side too, this one too. So like this, because it's like changing the direction, you know. So like that will look a little bit better. Okay, that's why I wanted to leave this space. Okay, so from this side, from this side, and from this side, they should be covered like that. Okay. That's actually good. Okay. That's okay, actually. I should leave it like that. Let's call it, actually, don't attack Mao. I don't know if I accidentally misspelled. Let's actually delete that. And I will probably... That's actually really funny because I fucked up the face because it's too narrow. Yeah, it's way too narrow. Maybe I should just make it like this. Yeah, I will just make it like this. I don't need to actually fix it. Doesn't look half bad. Okay, so let's color this thing. Okay. Okay. And let's do the inside. Actually, the inside should be way darker. So like, let's fix that. Like do this and okay. So this thing should be actually like this, but the inside of the mouth should be a little bit darker, you know. So let's make it a little bit darker and a little bit more saturated. Actually, a little bit more, and maybe just make it like this, so it pops up a little bit more. Yeah, it does look cool. It actually blends really well. Okay, so like this. Yeah, that's good. That's actually really good. This thing here. Okay, and like fix a little bit of those. Okay, that's nice. And let's do the thieves too. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's actually really good. And the whole mouth is going to look awesome. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm actually getting a little bit tired. So this is probably the last thing that we're going to do today. Maybe I should do more breaks and like talk about this stuff in general. Okay, this is gonna be like that too. Okay, that's really cool. Let's just convert it to... And we have it. Yeah, that's good. That's actually really good. That's nice. Okay, so this is what we are going to be finishing with. I'm really happy how the stream turns out today. It was really fun and we actually managed to gain some subscribers. We actually managed to get to know some people even, maybe. I'm really happy and thank you very much for today's attendance. And let's meet up tomorrow. Let's do the same tomorrow and let's grind some more. We'll actually there will be 5th stream tomorrow, so I'm really happy that we managed to actually do that for 5 days already. That's actually really great and we're going strong, and I'm hoping that we are actually be able to continue for as long as we can get, you know. It's gonna be really fun. Maybe tomorrow we're going to try and actually you know, check out some of the Twitter and like check out some of the Reddit and like do some commentary. Maybe we should do that every Friday, let's say, or like every Thursday, you know. I don't know, we'll think about that. Maybe I should just make some schedule for the streams and we're going to be making different stuff every day. That's gonna be cool too. Let me know in the comments if you want something like that. I'm actually hoping that the stream are going fine and then you actually like them. So thank you very much once again and see you tomorrow. Bye.